Is CNN about to get the boot by the American people? Well, I certainly hope so, especially after what I'm about to reveal to you in today's report. You see, James O'Keefe over at Project Veritas has discovered an insider within CNN. His name is Kerry Porch. Now, Kerry Porch has filmed thousands of hours of CNN biased against conservatives and Republican and Trump supporters. And Kerry was so upset that he took this footage over to, well, James O'Keefe. And now James O'Keefe has brought it to you, the American public. You see, here on my channel, I've talked about CNN's bias for quite some time. And now we've got the footage to prove it to you. Take a listen to some of that inside footage that was filmed by Kerry Porch.
Jeff Zucker, basically president of CNN, has a personal vendetta against Trump. It's not going to be positive for Trump. He hates him. He's going to be negative. He's like had an ongoing feud with Trump. It's no surprise. He's had an ongoing feud with Trump since The Apprentice.
The impeachment stuff, there's new developments every day, more shoes drop, and it's like, there's just nothing we can do. If Zucker wants impeachment every single day to be the top story.
That's what he wants.
Yeah, he wants impeachment. So
above all else,
above all else.
I hate everything, how everything is like all Trump all the time now. Everyone at the network complains about it. They hate covering Trump every day.
I'm just surprised CNN hasn't been able to take down Trump yet.
I was just
I mean, I feel like they're trying, but
we're moving towards impeachment. I mean, don't we shouldn't pretend, this is going one way, and so all these moves are moves towards impeachment. So don't lose sight of what the big story is.
CNN's president, Jeff Zucker, has a personal vendetta against President Trump. Now, tell me that ain't biased. To make matters even worse, Jeff is going on record telling every reporter at CNN to constantly cover Trump's impeachment. Let's get this guy impeached over and over and over and over again. So is it any surprise that all the coverage that CNN does of President Trump has been nothing but negative? Is it any surprise that all the coverage that CNN has been giving to Trump has been about his impeachment? Is it any surprise that CNN is in bed with the, intelligence community and the Democratic Party? I think not. You see, what I didn't show you in that clip, and I encourage you to go watch the entire video at Project Veritas. Please check it out. I'll leave a link below. But what I didn't show you is on the day that President Trump was elected, CNN had a cry fest. Everybody was literally in mourning like they were at a funeral, according to the video clip. What does that tell me? That tells me that CNN hires no one but Democratic progressive operatives. You see, this is why they hire in the intelligence community onto some of their board, because they're in bed with each other. And James O'Keefe, through Kerry Porch, has brought all of this to the surface. And you know what? To make matters worse, CNN actually has a bias against minorities. Take a listen to this clip.
I think that shootings in poorer areas or minority communities don't get as much coverage as if they were to happen in a white area.
So CNN doesn't cover a shooting that happened in a black neighborhood the same that they would cover a shooting in a white neighborhood?
I think unless it were a mass shooting, like if it were like 20 people killed, they would cover it. But if it were like 2 people killed, like in a gang-related violent shooting, they're not gonna really care.
Now, the other thing is, this isn't the only time that James O'Keefe has exposed some of the things within CNN. In fact, back in 2017, he exposed the fact that Joe Sterling admitted that he had a bias against Republicans. Take a listen to that clip.
I'm a little biased. The only spin I think is going on is the Republicans.
Right.
They hate Obama so much, it doesn't matter what he does. It doesn't matter what he thinks.
Why anybody watches Communist News Network or any of the mainstream media is beyond me. But this should be a wake-up call to the American people to stop watching their network altogether. You see, if you and I don't watch their network and don't turn on their TV, then their ads aren't going to be bought. There's not going to be enough traffic to keep them thriving. You see, CNN, if they're going to give us false narratives and fake stories, then why would we even want to watch the lies? You see, but they're not the only ones giving you fake narratives. Take a look at this article on courierjournal.com. ABC News mistakenly airs video from Kentucky gun show as Syria bombing footage. That's brand new. That just came out within the past couple of days. Oops. Trust me, this wasn't an oops. They did that on purpose. ABC News went and took footage in order to push a political agenda and put it out to the American public like we're idiots and we wouldn't notice. This is what they do often, because a lot of the times it's going to take someone to really research these things to figure it out. And thankfully, we have some alternative media out there doing just that. My recommendations, I don't watch CNN anyways because they're so biased. If you hate them and you don't like what they're doing, don't watch them either. Anyhow, please share this with everyone you know. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.